Speak now with Gena. We're going to be talking to BlackOut Academy Inc. Here we go. All right, guys. Well, welcome. Welcome in the studio. Let me start with an introduction. So, BlackOut Academy Inc. is a youth organization mentoring group. And we have many mentoring groups here in Fort Wayne, but they have a very unique twist on how they connect to the youth and connect to the community. I want to introduce you to the CEO. Well, let me back up. BlackOut Academy Inc., they have an event that's taking place here in Fort Wayne, September 28th at 12 o'clock p.m., and it's at CityLink. I'm going to let them tell you about this event, but the representatives here are going to, let me introduce them to you, and they're going to talk about not only the acts of kindness, the event that they're putting on, but also how they differ from any other youth organization in Fort Wayne, Indiana. First, let's start with the CEO, Richard Thomas Jr. He is the founder and the CEO. What's up, sir?
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm all right.
Great. Thanks for coming in.
No problem. I'm tired.
Are you tired?
I'm tired. I had to work all day.
I tried to wake you up with some music.
Right. I'm woke now.
You woke now? Hey, that's one of my sayings. I'm woke now. There you go. Okay, sir. And your partner here, the director of public relations and the events planner. Now I got it right that time. Patricia Jemison, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Listen, thank you for being persistent.
Not a problem. That's my
I
job.
like persistent women. So I'm going to give you a little backstory. So Patricia contacted me on Facebook, and I was just so honored. But actually, I because of everything that was going on, I neglected to stay in contact with her until a month later. But she actually kept in contact with me, and I so appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, because you know what? I got a lot going on, and sometimes we just forget.
I understand.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
All right, so guys, let's start. And wait a minute. I need to introduce my youth mentors, youth participants here in the studio, okay? Now, I'm going to see if I can get this right. Keelin Thomas. Did I say that right?
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
Thanks for coming in.
No problem.
And welcome.
Thank you.
That's okay. What grade are you in, Keelin?
Fourth.
You're in the 4th grade. And do you want to talk about your school, or want to talk about what you like about school?
What I like about school.
I don't know. Tell me.
I like recess,
Absolutely.
lunch,
Okay.
social studies, and reading.
That's good. Very good. Huh? What grade? You said 4th grade? Very
Yes.
good. Thank you, Keelin. And then next to Keelin is Sanaya. Did I get it right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear.
Yes.
Okay. How you doing, Sanaya?
Good.
Good. Thanks for coming in.
Welcome.
All right. What do you have to say? Beautiful.
It's been an honor to be on the radio show to
Okay.
talk about this.
Okay. All right. And you guys, the three youth participants, actually came up with this idea, acts of kindness, right?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that, how you came up with that. What grade are you in, Sanaya?
7th.
So you're in middle school?
Yep.
Oh, boy. That's a very interesting age for kids. Yeah. You driving your parents crazy?
No.
I don't believe it. Sanaya Thomas. And next to her is her sister, Sha'Mari Thomas.
Yes.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
All right. Howard, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Okay. Now, do you like school?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
Fifth.
And what do you like about school?
Recess and math.
Math? Oh, future mathematician. Yeah. Cool. That's cool. All right. Mr. Thomas, let's start with you. Hey, talk to us about acts of kindness. Let's start there. Okay.
Um, well, I mean, again, the kids came up with the idea for this whole thing. And we thought it was a great idea. I mean, I let them talk more about why they came up with the idea, but we just want to, I think it'd be good to really get back to the community. You know, we talk all the time about, you know, how blessed we are, you know, and I want to get back to the community because I know I've been blessed. I'm not where I feel like I want to be at, but I just want to be able to be a blessing to somebody else.
Now, what is acts of kindness?
We're going to give out lunches while they last. We talked yesterday in a couple of our committee meetings that we had about some different other things we want to do. Just basically giving back to the community, those who are less fortunate or just don't have, you know. So.
Okay. And so, Patricia, where is this going to take place?
It will be taking place at City Link downtown at 121 West Baker Street.
And you guys want to talk about how this idea came about?
Yeah.
Sure. Talk to us.
So one day we were going to McDonald's and we seen it was a pregnant lady and she had a sign up and I don't remember what her sign said, but she basically needed food. So then we thought about giving back lunches to the less fortunate.
Okay. And how are these lunches put together, guys?
We're going to be putting them together
Go
by
ahead.
making like sack lunches and giving them away.
Okay. Okay. And how are you going to be participating in this? Keelin? You making the lunches? Or you giving directions?
Kind of both.
Okay. Why does this mean so much to you?
Because I don't like to see. I don't like to hear about people dying because it just makes me sad. So I want to try to keep them alive by trying to help them in need.
Okay, very good. So Naya, why does this mean so much to you?
This means so much to me because my family lives in a big house and we have all this stuff that we really don't need but we want it. And most people, like less fortunate people, don't have this stuff that we have.
Awesome.
Like electronics and all this stuff. So by giving back to them, this will be helpful.
Are you guys asking for donations?
Yes.
Yeah.
How can how can anyone contact you for donations? And what kind of donations are you looking for?
Oh, she's gonna pass the mic over to me. We can do monetary value. Monetary. If you want to donate, you have to look on that sheet there. Tell them where we can. The information. If you want to give, we actually are supposed to only be doing it up until tomorrow. But you could contact Miss Tanisha Cooper at tcooper@blackoutacademy.org. If you would like to donate, it don't matter the amount. It could be $1, it could be $5, whatever you have. We're going to accept it. Again, it's just giving back to the community.
Awesome. Yeah. And are you looking for just monetary, and then you guys will purchase the food and pack the lunches? Is that what you're looking for?
No, it doesn't have to be just monetary. It could be brown paper bags. It could be plastic bags. It could be peanut butter, jelly, meat items, anything that could be helpful so we can be successful at this event.
Okay. Awesome. Can we talk about your organization? Okay. Why another youth organization with all this? You know, let me tell you, when I moved here to Fort Wayne, I thought, um, you know, there are so many organizations that are here. They really do look out for the youth. There's not a kid should never in this city say there's nothing to do.
Absolutely. The reason for another organization, which anybody can start a organization, is everyone doesn't have the same vision. Everyone doesn't have the same passion. We can all come together with the same idea, but that doesn't mean that we all have the same vision and passion. So everyone may not offer the same thing. So everyone can incorporate the same idea, but not offer the same thing. So it's very important to support each other, at the same time enjoy doing what you're doing, but sometimes you just have to start from the beginning and end differently.
So Michael,